Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with just a regular plan with me and my Erin Condren vertical, and it is the week of Easter, so I'm going to be planning with the Easter kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. She typically updates this every single year, so this is the kit for this year. So we have the first page with the cute little egg checklist. Those are cute. And you have your full boxes and some deco. You've got your weekly schedule, some more full boxes, habit trackers, some different icons on here. Then you've got your half boxes and quarter boxes, and then your date covers and bottom washi. In addition, I went ahead and pulled out a couple things of Simply Gilded washi to pair with it. I've got this inverted hollow and this polka dotted one with hollow bows. So I thought those would look really cute because I've been really loving putting washi up here and kind of adding in some accents on the side. So I think I want to do that again this week because I am really liking the washi up top, and I know a few of you guys are too, so you guys have been commenting on it. So I will do my best to keep this as chatty as possible for you guys. There really isn't a lot going on, but I did a speed through last week, so I thought I'd do my best to keep things chatty this week. I am going to start with my headers. I started picking up my washi like I was going to lay that down, and that just felt really weird. So anywho, I'll start with Easter. I know a lot of people are really bummed about the whole social distancing and quarantining thing, especially for Easter and church services and stuff like that. I am not super religious, and my husband and I don't really celebrate the religious side of Easter. Sorry, my neighbors are in their backyard working, so my dogs are going to keep barking. Linus isn't even in the room right now, but you can probably still hear him barking from downstairs. But anyway, I'm not a super religious person. I have nothing against people who are super religious. I think it's great to believe in things, so I'm cool with it. But like I said, we don't go to church services, so the fact that church services aren't really happening isn't a huge thing to us. Easter's just not really a big deal. We celebrate more like the decorative side of it, I guess, the Hallmark version, if you will. So like the Easter bunny and the cutesy side of it, I guess, is what we do. Decorating eggs. We haven't decorated eggs in a few years, but it's something I used to do every year with my mom, just for fun. So we're not really missing that, if that makes sense. You know, like our families usually do like big Easter meals, like my husband's family more than like mine. My dad will go to his wife's family for Easter, I think, but like that stuff isn't happening this year just because of everything that's going on. So I typically make like a little Easter basket for my brother, and I don't know like logistically how to make that happen this year. I think my husband and I are gonna run to Target either today or tomorrow, and maybe I'll pick up a couple of goodies and send him his way just because he is a little bit further away. If I really wanted to, I could go run to my dad's house and we could talk through the screen door or like in between cars, you know, but I can't really go to my brother's house. I mean, I could. He's just like an hour and a half away. So I'd like to mail him something if I can find him a little goodie, put it in a package, but we'll see. I usually do a little Easter basket for my husband too, but it's just a little hard this year because I can't really go to Target right now without him. So anyway, going on to the checklist. Oh shoot, maybe, well, let's see. It's like maybe I want to lay down the other header first for the other boxes. But now I should be able to put the checklist down. Ever since my mom passed away, she really was the one, like, she kept making us Easter baskets clear. I mean, up until the year she passed. I mean, we had Easter baskets every year, even as adults. And the year that my mom passed, it happened to be right before Easter. And my mom's friend ended up making us Easter baskets just because she knew that that was like something that my mom did and wanted to try and keep some normalcy. So after that year, like, I kind of took over, and I have made my brother an Easter basket every year since. So really feel like I should try to find just a little something to send him because I miss my brother. So I miss being able to see my family. Used to go over to my dad's every Tuesday. I miss being able to do that and visit with them, have dinner, and watch some TV. So I'm more missing those things. But Easter is usually a holiday that sometimes we've gone down to Wichita for Drew's family. Other times we've just kind of stayed up here and chilled. My husband and I, like, we usually do some sort of competition around Easter. And like one year it was Rice Krispie Treat bunny molds that they had like a kit at the store, and we decorated them and then posted both of our like finished decorated bunnies on Facebook and had like a competition to see who had the best decorated bunny, and that was really fun. I feel like we've done other things in the past. And last night we were watching Nailed It on Netflix. Season 4 is out, so we were watching that. And they made, in one of the episodes, these chocolate eggs with cake pops and like a surprise inside. And my husband and I were like, oh my goodness, that'd be so fun to just spend Easter together and make something like that. And just kind of do like a competition and put it on Facebook like we've done in the past. And I tried looking around online to try and find like directions on how to do it, because there's like no way we could figure that out without some sort of guidance. So I couldn't find anything, but it's definitely something I think we want to still do, like have a competition like that. But maybe when we go to Target today or tomorrow, we can go look and see if there's anything like that. Like, we're not going to be in the store very long. I know people are probably listening to this right now and be like, girl, you have no business being in Target right now. You're right, I don't. But also, part of me just wants to live my life just a little bit normal, and part of that is going to Target, and I have like very rarely left the house, and I am just starting to get the itch to go somewhere. And yes, I know Target is probably not the best place to go. I understand people are getting this and they are dying, and I know it's a serious deal and I should just be able to suffer. I get it. So I don't really want to be lectured on it. But it is also still really important to me to try and make an Easter basket for my brother, my adult brother. So I know it sounds really dumb, but it's kind of like what I can do to contribute to life right now. Anyway, let's get the dates on here. Last week I did it where I left a little bit of space, but I don't think I need that this week because the date covers have kind of a white space built into them. So anyway, I actually think that this is my first Easter kit from Sweet Kawaii Design, just because we don't normally celebrate Easter in the religious sense. So I'm not entirely sure why I went ahead and picked this up this year. I don't know if it was the bright colors, which is generally not my planning style, to have like such super bright and vibrant colors, especially not for April. I'll do like bright colors June, July, August, but I don't know. I guess all the eggs, they're super cute. Get these last two down. And I'll do the bottom washi and then the sidebar. I think I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the sidebar and how it's looking, with it being a little bit more consistent. Oops. Come on. Yes, I do talk to my stickers. Alright, we'll go into the bottom washi. Oh, what else can I talk about? Kind of, I guess, maybe some things we're doing at the house. I don't know how exciting it is to talk about, but we are working on cleaning out what used to be our like storage room and turning that into our nursery for Jensen. And it is overwhelming. So I've been trying to like limit myself. Like today I set a 30-minute timer. I was in there longer than 30 minutes just because at the 30-minute mark I feel like I hadn't accomplished a whole lot, so I went just a little bit longer, and then I should have just stopped at the 30 minutes because going a little longer I started becoming overwhelmed. It's just boxes of old stuff. Toys from when I was a kid, books that have like family members who have signed them. I don't know, you have those boxes of stuff. What I have noticed with this planner a lot more than what I have in the past, and maybe it's because of the way I've used bottom washi in the past, is that these pages are printed severely crooked or cut crooked or something in relation to the lines on the page and then the bottom washi at the end. So I try and keep things as straight as possible, and they go crooked really fast, especially at the bottom washi. So anyway, let's go to the sidebar. I know I was talking about something. Oh yeah, so cleaning out the room. I think everyone has those boxes of just like family stuff that they, like, I wouldn't even say family heirlooms, but kind of like family heirlooms. Stuff that has been passed down or given to me and I don't really know what to do with. I don't really feel comfortable trashing it. I don't really feel comfortable selling it, but I don't want to keep it either. So those are the kind of boxes that we have in there. But we do know that some of the stuff in there can go up into our attic. So that's what I've been kind of trying to do, is go through the boxes and dividing things between things that have to go in the attic or can go in the attic and stuff that has to stay inside the house, more temperature controlled. So I got a little bit done today. Then like I said, I got overwhelmed and it was just a lot. And then I was starting to talk to my husband, like we are set to buy furniture at the very, very beginning, the very end of April, very beginning of May. And we want to have like, last week, I'm going to do the same kind of layout that I did last week. Okay, so I was just looking at like my layout and I use a half box up here, but with the regular Plan With Me kits from Sweet Kawaii Design, you only get a half box per day, which I think is going to be okay. I just need to figure out what day is maybe on Saturday, because that day we'll have like my Plan With Me box that is kind of like a half box size. So I don't know. I have to pause there for a second, do some thinking to make sure I didn't screw this up, and then I would have to come at the end and be like, crap. I think I was still talking about the room. Oh yeah, because I was telling my husband I really want, with the furniture, we're buying it at the very, very end of April or the beginning of May, and I don't know that they're going to have it in stock, and I don't even know if they're going to have delivery service. Right now, we're going to buy it at Nebraska Furniture Mart, and you can still order things online for pickup, but I don't know delivery is an option. So that'll be interesting, but we're definitely gonna have to buy it that day because it's a special sale. So I don't know, like, the logistics of everything, but I want the room painted before the furniture goes in and the carpet deep cleaned, shampooed before the furniture goes in as well, so we don't have to remove the furniture to do those things later down the road. So he's like, well, then I guess we kind of have like 2 weeks to get the room cleared so we have enough time to paint and then get the carpets cleaned. I'm like, oh gosh, that kind of came fast. So now there's kind of a deadline on it, which I feel like I do best with deadlines because I am a procrastinator. And then when I'm given a hard deadline, I get stuff done. So I'm still going to try and limit myself to 30 minutes a day cleaning it. And I really think that that will be enough. We'll see, but kind of hoping it will be enough. Saturday is that blue color, so I think I'll be able to, since there's 2 blues, to go ahead and use one of the blue half boxes up here. I think it'll be okay. But maybe if I do like my 30 minutes in the morning, which is when I had typically been trying to get some work done, but maybe if I go do that like as a break from work, if I go take 30 minutes in the morning, if I feel like doing more in the afternoon, I definitely can. Okay, so full box wise, I've got a Happy Easter one that's yellow, and I feel like that's the color I need to use because I feel like if I put the pink next to this pink washi, I'm gonna see how much it clashes. So I feel like that's my only option at this point. Yeah, that'll be okay, the yellow oil up in the corner, but I don't know. I hadn't been wanting to do a whole lot to the room until we knew for sure the gender of Jensen. Like, we did that at-home blood test, but I wanted to do the anatomy scan just to be sure 100% of what Jensen is before we started painting things. But the nursery is going to be Harry Potter themed, and it's going to be pretty much the same regardless if Jensen is a boy or a girl. So we bought some like brick wallpaper to put on the wall, so we definitely want to make sure that we have the carpets cleaned after, just in case I screw something up a lot. Alright, going into my week, I usually start with my bills due, and I have 2 bills due this week. So I'm going to put those in, and then we'll start looking at the day. I think I'm going to do Poe bills just because there's a lot going on already. And my bills are going to be due on the 9th and the 10th. Which are just days that I actually already have a lot of stuff. Not a lot of stuff going on, but a lot of stuff that I was going to put down. I think that's going crooked. Per usual. Go to the 10th. Get that put in there, and then let's just go day by day, I suppose. So I will end up putting icons over here, but instead of doing workout over here, I'm going to specifically put in like arms / yoga. I'm going to try and alternate every other day. I want to make sure that I go for a walk every day, or at least like 5 days a week. And then I want to do like arm exercises one day, yoga, arm exercises, yoga, arm exercises, yoga. So I think I'm going to put that up here as one of the days instead of workout, because then I've been putting my walks in here, so it feels kind of silly. I'm still going to track my steps here. Still going to do my water and reading down here as well. So going on to Monday, I don't have anything planned that is not work related. Oh, I forgot the weekend banner. Let's put that in. And I do have the wacky holidays, but I am going to say I might skip them this week, because look how busy this bottom washi is, and if I put more things, if I put more things on that, I think it's gonna make me want to vomit. So I think we're gonna pass on the wacky holidays this week, which was it would have been like a lot of holidays anyway. That is not going the right way. Is that better? Is that worse? What is that going on? All right, moving on to Monday. So it is the blue color. I've got, actually I really could put two. I have 3 full boxes of the blue color. So I could definitely put down a functional and a decorative box. So I think maybe we'll start with the decorative box on the bottom. And then please be straight, or at least straight enough. I think it's a little crooked. Sorry, this chair is kind of squeaky. I'm sitting on my yoga ball chair. I think it's straight enough. And then let's do the functional. And then I guess I don't even need a quarter box because that space up there I can really just write in, or maybe I want to put it here. I think I'll do that. Bump it towards the top. And then I don't need a quarter box because I can just put a tiny icon in that space. Actually, I'm going to put this at the bottom. I'll explain here in a second. When I do this and plan on putting an icon up here, I can have an icon go over this solid blue part, and then I can write down in here, and that works out really well. So going on to Tuesday, all I have is that it's Tail Wag Tuesday and $2 Tuesday, which go up here. So down here I can kind of do whatever I want. And I have a yellow full box. And I think I'll just go ahead and put that up top. And then let's put the half box at the bottom. And I'll probably put the quarter box up top. There looks like there's a lot of ink underneath, like I pressed really hard. Usually I have a little bit of shadowing with the pens that I use, but this is a little bit more than a little bit of shadowing. I didn't really cover it up all that great anyway, but I feel like everything looks so crooked. It's also really hard when you're filming because you can't like lean over too far. I'm gonna get my head in the camera shot. So that is definitely crooked though. I about ripped my planner in the process. Try it one more time and then we're just leaving it. Whatever. Okay, so up here I need to put my sticker in for 19 weeks pregnant. So these stickers from Let's Planet are every week. There's a new sticker for the number. The stickers from Sweet Kawaii Design, the ones that say like baby, well this one, like I'm the size of a bell pepper, 18 weeks, they're every other week. So every even numbered week, there's a sticker for it. So let's put down Wednesday. Actually, I have quite a few things. I am going to stop and get Starbucks first thing in the morning because I have to take my dogs to the vet and I cannot go in the vet office, so I have to sit in my car. So I'm going to pick up Starbucks before I drop them off and sit in the parking lot for 30 minutes. Then I'm going to put a sticker down for their vet appointment. So yeah, when I get there, I just call into the vet and they'll come to my car and get the dogs from the car before I forget, I have this little coffee sticker that's already in here. Put that right there so I don't forget what I'm marking down. So I just get there and I call them, and then they come to the car and get the dogs, and then the vet actually calls me, and I'm actually kind of sad because I really like our vet and I really like seeing her face to face. So it's just weird. Things are weird right now. So I'm gonna put this at the bottom though to cover up those lines. Those are probably my least favorite part of the Erin Condren. Oh gosh, that's an awful, awful space. Maybe I will put in this little typography that says, "I'm excited." And just put that right there. Usually I put my weigh-in stickers on Wednesday as well, but I just don't have enough space for that, so that'll be fine. I feel like I was like mid saying something. Guys, pregnancy brain really sucks. I feel really stupid 90% of the time. I lose my train of thought almost instantly. Thursday, I already have the bill down, so I can just put down stickers. I guess let me put this from the bottom up. Oh shoot, I forget. When I do that, I need to, maybe I'll start from up here then. Or maybe, you know, let's put down the half box first. Oh Lord, I think that's kind of straight. And then put this down. And then leave the space at the bottom just to put in an icon and write instead of putting in a quarter box. I mean, I could put in a quarter box and it'd be fine. But there's, see how much extra space there is? So I'm gonna just leave it. Not do a quarter box for right now. On to Friday. It was supposed to be a no school day, and it still is technically a no school day, except for that we're still, I think, having a district like Zoom meeting. I don't know, but other than that, like, I'm not doing work that day. Bill due, it is Drew's payday, so let me put that down first. I always do a quarter box with some sort of icon in there for his payday, or my payday, payday in general, and that's all we have technically planned. So I have this cute little sheep, or I have this cute little bunny, and I really love that bunny, but the sheep is really cute. I'll do the sheep, I think. I'm gonna put the half box on the bottom. I'm gonna take out the quarter box for the payday. I know I just said, like, I always do that. I'm gonna switch it up this week, and I'm gonna put down a cloud, but I'm not gonna put down the header underneath the cloud because the header's right there, but I'm going to just put it layered, and then I can still put like a money icon over here and write Andrew's payday. On to Saturday, I need to grab out, I just reorganized my stickers, and for the life of me cannot figure out where things are. But I need to grab out my little half box for my plan with me. I'm gonna put that up top like I always do. I have a feeling my battery is gonna die, so I'm trying to like speed through things here now. And then, oh, our HelloFresh is being delivered, which usually that comes like right in the beginning part of the day. So I have a meal subscription sticker from Sweet Quiet Design that I'm gonna use. So I have that, and how do I want to put it? Do I want to use the half box for that? Maybe what I'm gonna do is actually do, since that'll happen very early in the morning, it gets delivered early. Let's do a half box for it. Then I'll put this down. I need to white out that line. Then I've got my plan with me. I'm not going to use a full box, I don't think. I've got 2 quarter boxes left since I didn't use a quarter box on Monday, so I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Just put a quarter box there and then a quarter box below this. And then I actually have room for 3 things down here, which is kind of nice. Because I'm sure we'll go get coffee again on Saturday. It's kind of like our morning thing, which now that I say that, that happens. Let me reorganize this really fast because if we go to Zeb's, it'll be like first thing in the morning. While we are in this shelter-in-place situation, we have a coffee shop that is 20 minutes away from us, and they are doing curbside pickup. So you can still order from them. We order it when we leave. We go and pick it up. We did that this morning, and it was just, I don't know, it was nice to get out of the house without like getting out. Then I can put this there. And then I still have room to put an icon in, right? And then I have everything in there. So perfect. And then on to Sunday. It's Easter, but other than that, we don't have anything going on. And I already used the yellow. Shoot. I already used the yellow box. At this moment, I'm kind of feeling like I shouldn't have color blocked because it really screws me up. But I didn't have another quote box. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take this off. We are going to put the purple bunny box up in the corner. We will put in some kind of quote or something in there. That way we can still use this to fill up some space since we have nothing going on Sunday, and I had no idea how I was going to fill up the space with 1/4 box. Alright, so that is that. Off camera, I'm going to go grab out all of my icons, and then I will come and put them back on, and hopefully my camera does not die before then. Alright, so I have all of my icons laid out. What I'm going to go ahead and do though is I'm just going to speed through this part because it's just me laying down and I already told you what my plans are for the week. Just to save a little bit of time. I will say that up here in the corner I am going to be putting down a quote sticker that has nothing to do with this kit or Easter or really anything other than I love this sticker. So it says, "I'm not like a regular mom, I'm a dog mom," which works for now, and then I'm gonna be both. So but like it still kind of cracks me up because it says I'm not like a regular mom, which I don't think I'm gonna be that stereotypical mom. I'm eclectic. So anyway, in this box I will just be writing in that baby Lada is the size of whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna just lay down stickers now. Alright, just in time because my camera is flashing at me, so I'm gonna hurry up. This is my week. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Let me pull out my 2 freebies. So I still don't have my new freebie from Little Pittie Paper. I haven't placed an order yet to like get my freebie, but here's my old freebie, and you can still use my code Kayla15 to get 15% off your order and then get a freebie as well. And then I PR for Sweet Kawaii Design, and you can use my code Kayla10 to get 10% off your order and get my freebie. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my plan with me, and hopefully it wasn't too like bizarre with my run-on sentences and losing my train of thought all the time. So Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week for another plan with me, and I'll be doing, I think, the rainy days kit. We'll see if that's what I end up doing. Bye, guys.